get a sound check real quick.
Yams. Oh, yams. Show them yams to me. Dum did it. Yo, welcome back to Something About the Culture. This your boy Ben Jammin,
Danny Anthem, aka The Juice.
Yo, we coming in right back at you. Hey, we got great news. I'm excited about this. I don't know, and maybe it ain't that many greats, but I've been a fan.
It's at least two greats.
It's at least two greats. It's at least two greats. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. fighting again. Everybody knows about it, but I guess so it ain't great news, but I just want to talk about it.
So it's no, I looked it up, man. I'm excited. It's just gonna be. I wonder how hard they're gonna go.
I think it's gonna be a brawl, man.
You think they're gonna go all out?
I think so.
September 12th?
September 12th, man. Mike Tyson's record, so as of now, is 50-6 with 44 knockouts.
Uh-huh.
Roy Jones is 66-9 with 47 knockouts. I mean, you both had great careers,
Right.
definitely.
But Mike last fought in June of 2005. Roy last fought in February of 2018. So that's a whole bunch of time between.
but you seen Mike moving.
Mike looked
Y'all
mean.
just seen Mike moving. Yeah,
Mike looked mean.
he moving, man. So I know I was worried about Roy Jones' shape until I seen that he just fought a couple years ago, so he ain't gonna be too far off. But I'm excited, man. I personally think I want Mike Tyson to win, but honestly, I think Roy Jones is gonna beat him.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. Just because I think Roy Jones can take a punch, and Mike ain't gonna have everything he had. Granted, it's still gonna hurt. You know what I mean? But if Roy Jones was just fighting 2 years ago, you know what I mean? He's like, who was he? I got to look up who he's fighting, but he been taking punches. He been sparring. You know what I mean? Mike, I don't know,
man. I don't know, man. I'm not going just that flat out.
Yeah, I like Roy Jones' fighting style.
I got to go back and see how he was fighting in 2018.
I got to think if Roy Jones still the same way, he can go. If he can still go the distance, he can take enough punches to get Mike. Mike still ain't gonna last more than 3-4 rounds. Well, they only going 4 rounds, ain't they?
8. It's an 8-round exhibition.
Is it 8?
Exhibition. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Mike gon' that full power.
Mike got to go for the first 4 rounds. You saying, huh?
Mike got to go in the first 4. I mean, he might slow it down. They might slow down. All right, they might slow down. Take it easy.
I think he's a bit smarter than that. I think he'll pace himself.
Yeah, maybe.
Then again, when you get that adrenaline push,
that's Mike Tyson, man. He gonna get in that ring and want to kill somebody.
Adrenaline push, right? Especially after not fighting for so long.
Yeah, but man, hey, I'm just excited about this fight, man. I can't wait to see it. Hopefully they got the coronavirus in check, so it can be some people in the house and we ain't listening to an empty arena. You know what I mean? Just watching 2 people sneak or squeak. It'll be like the end be at the end of Rocky 3. Ding ding.
Ding, ding.
All right.
It's gonna be super expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
And everybody's gonna have to have a
sit in private bubbles.
Yeah, like for real. It'll be staggered out. And then even the nosebleeds will be stupid.
All right, so you wanted to say some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna let you take care of this.
No, I still don't believe in it. But
wait.
Kanye said a lot of good stuff in between the craziness of that speech, man.
We talked about the speech last week.
Yeah, right. We talked about it. Kanye said a lot. He talked about agriculture. He talked about owning land. He talked about education and some of the problems with it. Don't let Kanye teach your kids, people. We're just saying. But he talked about, I don't believe in the Democrats.
On Twitter, he talked about that new Donda album coming out.
New what?
That new Donda album coming out.
Donda?
Yeah. He named his new album after his mama.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I'm not on Twitter like that.
Nah, but I man, people was
But-
talking about his mental health, man, saying, "Oh man, he crazy." Then people talking about, "Oh man, it's the ploy for his new album." You know what I mean? The marketing genius that he is.
It's definitely just that.
So I don't know, man. It is what it is. He tweeted that he could take Biden votes easy. He's still running for president. So it is what it is,
said
man. He be tweeting. When Fred told me that he followed Ye because he be tweeting wild stuff. I just got on Twitter. Follow your boy Benjamin. I don't even remember how to spell it. I think it's an underscore in there. And boy with an I.
So okay.
But he gay. I follow Ye, and he be wilding that. When I remember to click on Twitter, that's all I look for. Him and Donald Trump, because they the wildest to read. It's hilarious.
That's horrible that Donald Trump is what you read. Tweets are what you read for entertainment.
Him and Biden, man. Yeah, I read they crap so I can see what they tripping on. And Bernie Sanders, all them fools, man.
Bernie still out here tweeting?
Yeah, I was watching them cats earlier today, man. William Barr testimony.
You think he'll make it to run for another presidency?
You talking about his life expectancy?
Yeah. Well,
4 more years? That's a long time, man. I don't know, man. Coronavirus out here. You never know what's going to happen, man. It's draft kick.
It's a draft kick bet.
Hey, I got Bernie for one more run.
Will Bernie make it?
One more election. Hey, man, he going to lead.
Double or nothing if he actually runs.
Double or nothing if he runs. Hey, man, that's hilarious. I don't think he going to make it. Jacked up.
You're not taking either one of those boxes.
I'm taking. I don't think he gonna make it. I don't think he gonna make it, man. I can't lie.
Bernie gonna make it, man.
I hope so.
He too rich.
But
rich people make it.
They do. They be living long time, liver spots and all. They like, man, you ain't nothing but skin. You know what I'm saying? You skin and bone. It was under there. Nah, let me leave him alone.
Looking like real life Mr. Burns.
Yeah, come on. Exactly. Excellent. Now, what else we got? I wanted to talk about this.
It's all you.
Up here in Noblesville. Where I live in Fishers. Noblesville is technically it's across the street from me.
It's all the same to folks from Indianapolis, y'all. So if you just from the regular city, it's just up north.
So they had a duck race up here, and it made the news. A rubber duck race.
Yeah, explain that. I don't know if
you never seen a rubber duck race.
Nope.
A rubber duck race is literally you get a rubber duck and you throw it in the water. It's marked, and you race. They be having little prizes for the kids who ducks.
That must be a cousin activity.
Yeah,
it's a cousin activity.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're fun though. They be having little food trucks and stuff out there. You know what I mean?
No, that's dope. I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying
they make a festival of it.
Nowhere
you can watch
along
the rubber
38th
duck.
Street.
No.
Was anybody having any rubber duck races?
If you see some rubber duckies, it's probably some
something bad happened there.
Being transported in the most deliberate, in the most exuberant of ways. It was the word I'm looking for. Elaborate.
There we go.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Sorry, please continue.
Nah, but the rubber duck race was going on, and at some point in time, I'm gonna look at my phone here, Fred. Sorry, so I can get the name of this organization right.
The ballet company.
Yeah, the dance company.
On point.
On point.
Yeah.
Endpoint. Endpoint here in Noblesville.
On point.
They decided to have a little dance for their little troop of all white children, just to give clarity on the situation. But it's the song from Hairspray, and
about the Negro,
the musical, and it talks about how they white children lead the way, but one day a month they had a Negro Day, and
out loud in public, folks.
Out loud in public, they dancing out to this, and so of course,
We get it.
People are upset. So yeah, that's definitely an ignorant thing to do.
Right.
Because generally, and I want to see the full clip because I don't know if they dance to that entire full song. Because usually kids dance to little performances like that.
They just chose this one clip.
Yeah, they chop up different songs and do little different dances, and they come in doing little different stuff. And if that's the clip they chose, and they practice to this, how many times did them little white kids practice? It's got to be brainwashing.
I want to know.
Like at some point in time, they're gonna hear white parents start busting a move. Like,
Hitler's voice just come over intercom.
Like,
all right, drink. They've been activated. They've been activated.
It ain't Negro Day either. Be out there getting it. Like so,
No,
I don't. But my big issue, my biggest issue, honestly, was when they fixed their response. They responded, and in their original response, they literally said that they should have known better because with them everybody is not cultured enough to know what they've experienced, and it essentially sounded like saying we should know you niggas was gonna be upset you don't know what this is from.
With this,
even
in no context, in
no context,
in
nothing.
this
That's
current environment.
Come on, bro.
That should have been an automatic no before it ever. Just said nah.
And in any environment with an all-white children, just explain. Did you explain Negroes to them little white kids?
That's what I was trying to ask you. What? At some point, some kid had to ask,
"Hey, what's Negroes?
What's a Negro Day?"
Come on, man. So that's. But they said they reached out. They reached out to the Noblesville.
Yeah, they did all
diversity coalition.
Took all the proper steps and.
To get some help, they reaching out. Hey, we need some help to not mess up with black people. They want to be black people involved. So I think I appreciate that. But it was, I mean, when Jessica played it, I knew the song.
Let me be quiet. Yeah, of course.
Granted, I knew I just watched musicals, but
no context.
But no context at all. So
and how many people are gonna know that off top?
Yeah, I understand what they're trying to say. People ain't gonna know what it is. Where it's truly from, but it doesn't matter what it's from.
If you knew that going in,
yeah,
you knew people aren't gonna know this going in.
People, you got to look at your at the moment actions right here and now. So, but they trying to get better with themselves. If that was I hope that was a true mistake,
or not,
and not a jab. I got my theory about they trying to get some racism profits. They trying to get them rich. They trying to get them racist white people. We know what you was doing.
Check them out. See if the classes get fat.
When is Negro Day over here? Nah, let me move on, man. I hope they get their life together.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus.
We got coronavirus updates.
Every time.
I feel like I need a little ticket. Coronavirus.
We got Cardi B.
That's who I get. I ask for ladies and gentlemen, America.
He's trying to be Walter Cronkite.
I ask for a professional little tick, whatever news thing, and I get Cardi B. Coronavirus. That's what she sounds like to me now. I've heard it so much, I had to create new sounds. So now she's just a bird. She sounds like a bird to me now. Anyway. Jason Rapert. First off, your name, son. Your name is creepy.
I hope it's Rappert.
Rappert.
Because Rapert.
I would think it would be two P's in it if it was.
Or rapport.
Well, maybe it's French. Rappel.
Maybe.
Rappels.
I hope it ain't Rapert.
He's going to be Rapert. You going to be Rapert, boy. Anyway. He has come out saying that this whole thing he's a senator. All right, so he's come out saying that this whole thing is a political hoax and has been very anti-mask as far as the mandates and things like that.
So he's Republican.
Not all Republicans are.
I know. But yeah,
Yes, but yes, of course he is.
I'm just getting tired of these fiascos of them going back and forth.
But he was hospitalized July 24th with coronavirus and pneumonia.
Hey man,
And has been seen now wearing a mask, which is not funny because I don't want anybody to die. I don't want anybody hurt.
Yeah.
And once again, like he sounds like he got a much worse case than a lot of people actually had. But
yeah, like Lou Williams, he got tested. You see that he had to drop out. He on a 10-day quarantine because he left the bubble. In Orlando.
left the bubble to go.
He left. He went to a funeral.
Okay.
But after the funeral, he went to the strip club.
Went to the strip
He went to
club.
Magic City. But he said, as anybody on my team, that's his favorite restaurant. He said, well, as anybody on my team, what my favorite restaurant is Magic City. he liked yams. I don't know everybody who he did at a strip club, but they gotta have something.
Apparently down there.
I don't know. It's down south though. They might have some.
It's different down there.
They might have the yams with the yams.
It's that not for real. Like dude told me, it was like you go to the club, you go to the strip club, then you either head to the after hours or you go to like Waffle House or something. That's it.
Then yams.
His yams everywhere.
But nah, man, he said he went to a funeral of somebody he really respected.
Okay.
And so, but they on a 10-day quarantine is gonna miss his first game. And I think the first game versus the Lakers, and the second game versus New Orleans. But I guess he had permission, but the usual 4-day bubble quarantine after you leave the bubble was extended because it was some random rapper. You know Jack Harlow?
Yeah, he just came out.
You new guy?
Like yeah.
Okay.
Young white kid.
Yeah, he the one. He the snitcher.
He's snitching?
He the one who took a picture of him in Magic City.
Ah man, I kind of liked a couple songs I heard of him.
He put the picture.
Ah man,
He put the picture up.
you violating, son. That's horrible.
Nah, it is what it is, man. He went there to get him some chicken strips and some yams.
On the plate.
Yeah, but that was, I thought that was pretty funny though, man. He was
That still works both ways, I guess, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it does.
But yo, I guess that's it, yo.
But serious coronavirus updates. Of course, the numbers are still rising. Of course, political parties are going back and forth on what to believe about the virus, what to believe about protests. It's what you will, people.
Some people say you masks do nothing. Other people say
I'm over it personally. About just about all things political.
Right.
Just because it's just here.
I did hear it again today though. It's all gonna go away after the election.
Yeah, more than likely. But hey, it is what it is.
You seriously think it will?
I hope so. We'll get rid of it, man. Like if they done playing around, go on about their business, man. They might as well send us checks. Get your digital currency popping. Get it. Let's move on with yourself. Get your chips in, people. Whatever you want to do,
no.
Man. Whatever it is you want to do, let's get it on.
No.
What else? What you gonna do? But what? Sit around and worry about it?
No.
Yeah. Let's get it on. What you gonna?
All right.
It is what it is now, man. You gotta do your thing regardless.
Oh well.
Yeah, we got something positive for us.
Something positive. Absolutely. Always have something positive. I'm playing. Nah, embrace your experiences. Like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, in the past probably 6 weeks, I've been forced to speak a lot more Spanish, and in that I have become a lot more fluent in that, and am able to communicate with a lot of people that I was not previously able to communicate with as well, and still learning, still growing, different things like that. But learn from your experiences and take those and allow them to make you grow.
That's what's up, bro.
And then always, before we go, since y'all made it this far and y'all wanted to hear something positive, do us a favor, like, comment, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Hopefully we'll have something for the folks who are loyal to the page here pretty soon.
Yeah. Again, this is something about the culture. You can like and subscribe at Something About the Culture on Facebook, SATC Pod on Instagram, at Something About the Culture on YouTube, right? I do believe it's at Something About the Culture on YouTube. Yeah, you already watching it.
If they made it here, they know how to get here.
I guess it's on YouTube. I forget, bro. I'm so used to being a podcast, man. We doing both things. I forgot we only one now. My bad. Well, thank you anyway, nigga. Thank you for checking out Something About the Culture for real, y'all.
Absolutely.
Peace.